Next up, a regular contributor to conference. There was a health and safety meeting this morning. I think lots of people attended. I think it was just shy of 20. So can we have a round of applause for Alan Jones from Springboard for his health and safety update? Thank you. That's green.
Hi everyone, it's good. I'm Alan Jones, Springboard, sometimes known as Luke Menzies' warm-up man. Whether he's here today, I don't know really. But, we did have a meeting this morning, a forum, which is health and safety. Good feedback, bigger number than we've had in some time, so it was really good. Thanks to Andrew Braun, Mark Rust and Peter Thwaites. They were the forum panel along with myself. And we've noted down some things and improvements that we can do going forward. So it was quite a good meeting altogether. Somebody did ask me, as a health and safety man, you know, safety being a priority, what do you actually do as a hobby or an interest? So if you actually saw that, my interest is what I do as a hobby. To relax, if you like, I sit in one of those cars in the co-driver's seat. So I actually guide the driver. I read pace notes to him. We recce, make pace notes, and then we drive flat out. So I've been relaxing like that since 1972. So I'm pretty good at it, you know, and long time. Won 4 British Championships, a 5th maybe this year, if we do well, and rallied all over the world. My wife says I'm obsessed with rallying. Why she said that now, I don't really know, because we've been married for 49 seasons. So, but as it's Silverstone, it got me to thinking a bit, what converters and what we do in business, what does that have in common with rallying and motorsport? There's more than you think. The interesting thing there, on the one side you've got an Ember, which costs about 1.5 million. And the little Toyota Yaris you saw flying through the air also costs 1.5 million. So it gives you an indication. The Ember's probably not as expensive to run as that particular car. And there are other things in common as well. So we think about it, we've got lots of things that converters do. We get guided by the HSE. They have their regulations and rules. We have to follow them. In motorsports, we have the MS UK, Motorsports UK, which was mentioned earlier. They make the rules and we have to follow them. They tell us what we can do, what we can't do. If we don't follow the rules, as with the HSE, we're going to get fined, we're going to have prohibition notices, we can't compete. And it's a similar thing both ways. So in motorsport, we have to calculate the risks associated with our activity. So we do take risk assessments seriously. I mean, I've been doing it quite a while and I'm still here, so which might not be good for some people, but I am. And we calculate risks associated with the activity in our business. So the two things. UKCA, PUA, that specifies our machines, what we can have, how we build them. And the same with the MS UK, they specify that machine, which after all is a machine, and how we build that, what spec we build it to, and how we guard it. And if you're looking on my left, there's an example there of a rally car. So the guarding in there is a roll cage. We have systems in there for fire, so we can pull something and put a fire out quickly. The car's fireproofed. We have full safety belts, full harness, 6-point. Lots of equipment that we have to wear inside the car. And we have an isolation switch as well. A number of things really. And the car's built to do what it does. As far as machines are concerned on the other side, then we have safety systems, we have guarding, we have e-stops, we have interlocks. The same principles actually apply. And if you look on the other side, PPE, so we're sitting in a motorsport car, we have lots of PPE on, a helmet, a device to save our neck if we hit a tree sideways. We have safety boots on, which are fireproof, the overalls, balaclavas, gloves, all these things we have to have. And the same in our business. We have PPE, hard hats, gloves, toe detectors, everything we need is the same. I mean, those, I suppose, in my life are my two uniforms that I wear. So if I'm in a business or visiting a business, I'm wearing the PPE usually on the factory floor, and if I'm in a rally car, I wear that. Now, if someone said, we got an emergency, can you be here in an hour? I'd probably turn up in the helmet and the overalls and the, just to get there on time, yeah. So, and when we look at how we actually deal with running our businesses and how we run our rally cars, we have to have a team behind that. And that team is a maintenance team. They build the cars and they fix the cars when we're doing a rally. And the pressures are on both. So obviously in a business we have a pressure to repair because we need to get those machines running. But we have to do that safely. We have to follow the procedures. We talked about it today. We have to make sure those procedures are followed. So we do lotto, we do isolation, we take out pressures and make sure everything is safe before we commence work and risk assess it. And it's the same with the rally car. Those guys, they work in terrible conditions. That was 2 years ago. We did the RAC rally, and that's on a mountain in Wales where it's bucketing down with rain. It's in November, so it's cold, and those poor sods have to get underneath that car and fix things. And sometimes they get 20 minutes to change a gearbox, and we put a lot of pressure on them while I sit in the motorhome filling my face. So that's the difference. But that team is part of it, so it's, we have to have that team. They are trained in what they do, and they do a good job of it. So, for both of us, at the end of the year, we take stock. In Rally Team, we take stock. How's the season been? What's our results? What are we going to do for next year? Are we going to be legal? Are we going to comply? And the same thing in our business. We got the opportunity to take stock, have an audit, which we do. The SPA pays for your first audit if you haven't had one. I suggest you do it. We've never done an audit yet where we haven't found something to help improvement within that business. And the fact is that the first one's free, and if you're a converter, there's a lot of people not converters that had the audit and continue to do so. And then the following year, for the converters, you pay for the audit. So you're getting an audit free. Why wouldn't you do it? So anyone wants to see me at the bar or later on, please come and see me. One thing my wife, somebody asked my wife actually, do you worry about me doing rallying? Because we're in those forests sometimes, we're pulling, you could put 120 mile an hour on a very narrow road with trees either side. But one thing that she insisted was, firstly, I have a good life insurance policy. And the other one was, she said, yeah, you need to make funeral arrangements. So I went for that thing called prepaid cremations, because with that, if you die in a fire, you get half your money back. So I thought that was a good deal. Please see me at the bar, and if you want to talk about an audit, see myself or Peter, and we can certainly fix that.
It's amazing. I've known Alan for so many years. I had no idea he did that as a hobby. Wow. Makes my hobby look rather tame, I have to say. Springboard do a fantastic job on these health and safety audits. We've actually got 6 certificates to hand out later after conference, whilst everyone else is relaxing, for 6 plants who've passed their SPA 5-star health and safety audit. So it's a great job done, Alan, and thank you very much.